regardless if this is new or review, the first thing we're going to do is define scientific notation. There is, let's refocus. There is a yellow box on page 178 that has it highlighted for you. Basically, the first factor is greater than or equal to 1, but it has to also be less than 10. So I'm just going to write is between 1 and 10. The second factor has to be a power of 10. Okay? So that looks like one 0.456 times 10 to the power of 6. This is an example of what scientific notation looks like. This first factor is a number between 1 and 10. This second factor means multiply, so it always is connected with multiplication. The second factor is a power of 10. So it's going to have 10 to the power of something. Okay. Standard form. Standard form is your normal numbers. Okay? Whether it's a big number or a small number. There's no power of 10. Right? We don't have to worry about factors in it. Okay? When we're talking powers, when you have a positive power means the decimal moves to the right. Are you getting these notes, Logan?
Yeah.
I hope so. If you have a negative power, that means that decimal moves to the left. Okay? Okay. So, they might give you a number in standard form that looks like 3,476,000. And they want you to put it in scientific notation. Okay? In order to do that, sorry, can you see okay? We need to make this a number between 1 and 10, and it's in the millions. So how are we going to do that? Anybody? Ethan, ideas? We're going to move the decimal. Okay, we're going to move the decimal. Where is the decimal in a standard number? Delaney, where is it? Where's the decimal in this number?
Isn't it like, it's like after, no, it's before the zero.
It's after all the zeros.
Oh, I mean after
Yep.
the zero.
So the decimal in a problem where it's not shown, it's at the very end. Where do we need the decimal to be in order to make this number between 1 and 10? Jacob?
We need it to be right in front of the 4.
Yeah, right after the 3. It always goes after the first number. The decimal is always going to go after the first number. So we need it to be 3 point. And then if I continue to copy all the numbers, I can stop zeros, I can put, but they're not necessary. So I'm not going to write them. If you choose to write them, it won't be wrong. You just don't need them. So I have 3.46. Now I need times a power of 10. Right? So I have the first part, check. Second part, need a power of 10. That power of 10 comes from how many places the decimal moved. So if, Logan, it started at the very end, and Jacob told me to put it here, which was correct, how many spaces is that?
6.
It is 6. So this is going to be to a power of 6. And now it is in scientific notation. Fun, easy.
That's like the problem.
That's like the problem. What's that?
Can we solve it?
That is done.
Oh, so we don't have to do 3 point.
So the question was to take this number and to write it in scientific notation, which we now did, and there's nothing more we have to do. Question? That is the answer. You guys don't believe me, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's say we have, let's do a very small number. A very small number. Let's say we have 0.5 zeros and then 35. We need to put this in scientific notation. Where does the decimal need to go? I see where it is. Where do I need it for my first number?
Won't it go to the right?
How many times? All the way?
Yeah.
I need a number between 1 and 10. How can I make 35 between 1 and 10?
In the middle between 5.
Yes, put it in the middle of 3 and 5. 3.5 is my first number. 3.5 is between 1 and 10. Focus. Now I need a power of 10. The power of 10 comes from how many places we moved it. Dane, how many places did this one move?
5. 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did it move the same direction as the last one?
No.
No. That makes it negative. Here's the rule. Here's the rule. Large numbers, like in the millions, the thousands, the billions. Boys, come on. Enough. They are going to have positive powers. Small numbers are going to have negative powers. Okay, so if it starts with any number, comma, lots more numbers, that's a big number, it's going to be positive. If it starts with a 0 and a decimal point, that's going to be negative. Okay? Go ahead and take out your whiteboards. Let's see how well you guys are doing.